All right, guys, I'm going to do a midday Saturday video, partly because, I mean, it's a fresh watch into the channel, but it's also really cool, and it is slightly time sensitive because there's a Kickstarter happening right now. It's currently funded, but the deals are going to start running out as people get more and more exposed to this brand and this particular project. The price is going to slowly climb as the rewards start to run out in the lower price points. So this is the Carpathia Ascent, and this is from Mark, who lives in Chicago, but he's from Polish descent. So this is his creation. This is his baby. So I wanted to show it to you guys. Of course, this watch I've seen, and many of you guys have probably noticed it pop up on different social media groups. Starting off with a wrist shot here. This is on my 7.25 inch wrist, and this is on the black, really nicely done coated, mesh strap. So, and this is the style class that I think a lot of you guys have probably tried in the past or whatever. They're multiple adjustable, so it's you're going to be able to get whatever fit you need out of it. A little bit of a learning curve on how to get it sized and put on the wrist, but. And then there's different rewards for the Kickstarter. So, this one he sent over for me to check out. This is a prototype, by the way, on the mesh, but they come standard with this nice leather strap. I think there's a few different colors, but very nice quality leather. It smells great. The pliability of it, and it's dyed in such a way that it doesn't give you the cracking. I'm not sure the processes or the terminology for that, but it's going to stay with this smooth black look to it. So it's a really well done strap. Even the display case is actually really cool. It has like this burled wood look to it, and even his logo on the top there, which is a flying bird of pelican. I'm not sure what it is. You guys tell me what it is. I don't know my poultry that well. So, but it has a look of being like inlaid into it. It is printed on there, but when you just look at it, it looks like it's like silver inlaid. And then check this interior out. That is bold, and I like it. It's a nice soft suede feel to it. Of course, his company name logo there. So nice display case that it comes with. Let's get back to the watch. So first of all, the size. It is a 42 mil case, 50 mil lug to lug, but those lugs turn down nice and they hug the wrist really good. So no worries there. Thickness only 10.8, but that's including the domed sapphire crystal with AR coating. And 22 mil lug width. The case back, the display case back, showing off a perfect choice for movement of this watch, is also sapphire and also has anti-reflective coating on the crystal there too. Now this houses the ETA. Here, let's zoom in and check it out. This houses the ETA 2824-2, but it's the top grade, so it has the fancy swirls and stripes and everything. Of course, he has a custom rotor there with his company logo engraved and filled on the rotor, which is a very nice touch. So, and again, this is a prototype. The first 200 on the Kickstarter are going to have numbered cases or case backs. So that's actually kind of a special thing, So definitely go check that out. I'll put a link in the description to his website. Now, when you go there, you're going to get some backstory and everything, but you're also going to get a quick link to the Kickstarter. So I think that would be the easiest way to do it. So if you look at the overall design, this is the one that I asked him to send. He has different colors. He have, gold case, silver, stainless case with different dial colors and everything like that. So they're sure to be a particular colorway that you're going to like. This one has always stood out to me. I don't know why. I'm usually not a fan of black case watches, but this one just works. I think it's the right contrast and application of the shimmer dial and the printed numbers and the indices and everything. But I want to talk about that real quick too. I'm going to try to zoom in even a little bit more. I don't know how well this will work, but notice on any of the printed on indices there and the numbers, they're done in such a way. I don't know how he did it, but they almost look like they're applied. Obviously they're printed, but the way they have a little bit of contour to them, they're so clean and crisp, and I love the font that he used. So overall, I think this is a super well designed watch. He has his signed crown on there, very easy to use. It's just a push-pull, so you're going to pop it out, get your date set. The second position is going to give you your hack and your time set, and then of course in this static position here you can get the hand wind. So very cool watch. Well done, Mark, on this design and project. I'm very happy for you that your project was already funded on Kickstarter, and I'm sure it's going to go far beyond. So I'm a little late to the game with checking this watch out and bringing it to you guys. There's tons of already like articles, pictures, and videos out there. He's definitely done his work as far as getting the name and word out there. But I'm very pleased to have it on the channel. Another thing I noticed, which is also, I don't see it a ton, but you can kind of see here on the case. Now, I don't know how cases are made. I know you can mill them or you can hydroform them or different ways, but there's no bezel on the outside. So typically, and I'm assuming it's some sort of cost thing or production thing with when they build cases, but typically you have, I don't know if I have one sitting around. Let me grab one. I don't want to like compare this to another watch, but well, heck, I'll even just grab the Rolex. So it's not a cost thing or production thing, but so you can see there's the case, and then there's the bezel that is attached to the case, and then the crystal is pushed into the bezel. That's the standard way most watches are produced. But I really always like to see when the case looks like it's all one, which I'm assuming this is all one, and then the crystal is pressed directly into the case. It just makes it so much smoother and fluid-like. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like the Certina is kind of that way too, but the case is totally different again. But you can see there's no bezel; it's just crystal right into case. And I don't know why, but that's one of the things that really draws me into certain watches. I think that's such a cool way to produce the watch. So again, thanks, Mark, for sending this in. Thank you guys for watching, and check out the link in the description if you're interested in getting one of these. Right now, I think there's only like 13 spots left at the $549 Kickstarter, but the price will go up as those positions get taken, but it's still a very affordable watch. So for what you're getting, I'm going to close you out. There is a little bit of lume on this. I'm going to close you out with a lume shot. It's on all three hands, and then there's also like a black that, watch out. There's the track around the outside is printed on. It's a little bit lighter, but you definitely have lume. But for the style watch, it's not really that important. So, all right, guys, see you on the next vid.